Top 15 overall point guard recruit Tay Kinney is taking an official visit to Indiana this weekend. Now, on August 21st, let me see here. August 21st, yes. Tay Kinney cut his list down to 8 schools. And who knows, next he might cut it down to, I don't know, 6, 7. I can't help it, bro. I have a sickness. But Tay Kinney cuts his list. His top 8 are Kentucky, Oregon, Texas, Louisville, Kansas, Arkansas, Miami, and Indiana. He will be taking an official visit to Indiana this weekend. Indiana's first football game. A lot of hype going on in Bloomington. Tay Kinney, a kid that, you know, I've been talking about Indiana and Darren DeVries on this channel a lot. He is he's in on these top guys. And I got this feeling that he's gonna get one of them and it's just gonna
Mhm.
get the ball rolling, and then I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna deal with Indiana basketball being good again. But that's not what this is about. This is about Tay Kenny. I do want to talk to you about his game a little bit, Riley, because I know you were able to watch him. I don't think we've had the chance to talk about him on this channel. So what do you think about his game? 6'2", has a really good wingspan. I think 6'6" plus is what he measured in at. So
Mhm.
a very intriguing point guard prospect.
Yeah, I kind of want to do this in the style of how I would envision Darian DeVries talking about him. And Darian DeVries, coach strikes me as a big, like old school ball coach cliche type of guy. He's a paint touch guard. Paint
Paint,
touch guard.
paint touch, paint, not the paint touch guard.
But he really is, though. I think that's his best attribute. He has great size. Like I'm always impressed by him as a passer. I always go back to his game against New Heights and Ron Rippey, one of the best games that we saw on any shoe circuit this summer. And he was just, I mean, he was running the show. It feels like no one can stay in front of him. And when he collapses a defense, his vision is so good to find shooters all around him, good at pushing the tempo as well. And I love that he already has a college ready frame. So I'm a big believer in Tay Kinney. Sometimes I have a little bit of skepticism towards those OTE guys just because they have a pretty spotty track record in terms of working out in college. But a lot of times OTE, you see the guys, it turns into like a one-on-one show. But I think with how cerebral of a player Tay Kinney is, I think he can sort of transcend that and rise above. And so I'm with you. I think this is a massive opportunity for DeVries because that's like the big storyline here, whether it's with Kenny or whether it's Anthony Thompson. You got to get one of these guys to show, like, hey, even though I'm kind of boring, like, let's be real. No one is saying Darian is like the most entertaining guy in the world, that I can still restore the IU brand to what it once was by bringing in big time talent, and especially kids from the Midwest or from Kentucky, like Kenny is.
Right. And to that point, too, not only would this be a recruiting win, he would be stuffing Pat Kelsey and Mark Pope in a locker.
Yeah, that would be insane. I think that's going to be really tough to compete with the bags from Louisville and Kentucky, but
I mean, apparently
there's a
Bloomington's got Bucks, man.
there's a very clear runway to playing time here. Tate Connerway is in his 6th year of basketball. He's for sure done. Connor Enright's in his 5th season. Who else is graduating this year? There's someone else. Let me check my notes
Also,
real
I
quick.
don't care if those guys are freshmen.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, just take a back seat to Mr. Kenny. Go, but pull up to Bloomington, go pull up to Assembly Hall and be like, okay, there's you. You said what's your name again? Backup Connor? Is it Connor back? Okay, I'll just call you backup. Like, hey, come on now, what we
Yeah,
doing?
I mean, the other guys I was thinking of were the stars, Wilkerson and Tuck. I
Yeah,
mean, they'll both finally be gone after this year. So, yeah, he should be able to have the ball in his hands right away should he elect to play in Bloomington. You factor in the size, the rim pressure. I would be like milking that Javon Small comp for all it's worth if I am DeVries. Did Small end up getting drafted? I know he was.
yeah, in the second round. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Mhm.
You would think we'd remember because me and Dion were like reacting to every pick, but we had a lot going on that night.
Yeah,
But
I saw it happen right in front of my face.
But I'd be saying like, hey, I got Javon Small drafted. He wasn't even on boards before he got under my tutelage. You're a 5-star kid. You want to thrive? Come play for Coach DeVries.
Yeah, I think there
Candy
are
stripes,
some
baby.
there's some good pitches here. I feel like. I mean, to your
Mhm.
point, one Tay Kenny he's an Adidas athlete. Like he was part of the recent Adidas class. Indiana's an Adidas school. They got a lot of bucks. They have a lot of minutes. The ball will be in his hands immediately, like you stated. And like Indiana's basketball fan base, like that place gets rocking, dog. When they're good, Assembly Hall is crazy. It's a really good fan base. There's a lot of intrigue to it that I think could be very beneficial. And I don't like to do this, but I think if Darian wanted to, he could negative recruit a little bit here. Like
Mhm.
Kentucky isn't Jalen Lowe coming back? It's, I mean, I'm Jasper Johnson might
Ad-
be there too.
Adrian Woolley, he
Adrian
wants to be a
Woolley's
point guard.
Adrian Woolley. That you already got a point guard, right? So I mean, there's they're also after other point guards too. So they there
Mhm.
is a little bit of negative recruiting I think can be done
Yeah.
here. But um,
I got one more pitch for you, Cart.
oh please,
It didn't work out this way last year at West Virginia. You can attribute it to injuries, but in 6 seasons at Drake, 4 of those years his team shot 36% from three or higher. So that to me is I'm selling that to Kenny as well. It's like, hey, you're really good at getting these drive and kick opportunities. You want me to inflate your assist numbers, make you look better for the next level? I'm gonna put shooters around you. We will be lighting it up from beyond the arc. And maybe you use that to say, hey, you need to work on your jumper a little bit. Come learn under me. So I think there's a really good pitch that he could make in terms of fit, playing time, all of that.
yeah, 100%. But big official visit for Indiana to all the city of Bloomington to Upstairs Pub. It's time for y'all to show out, make it known. Football game this weekend. Potential NFL first draft pick Mendoza. Crazy scenes we live in. But shout out to Tay Kinney. I'm very interested to see where this ends up. See if my dog D-Rock can pull off America. I can't say D-Rock with a straight face, but shout out to Tay Kenny. Very interested to see where he ends up.